This is factions.choicecraft.net, and it is awesome here. But the server is pretty different from a lot of other faction servers, and I noticed that specifically it has no warps and explosive damage is off, and the types of bases you can build here are vastly more pretty than in other faction servers, because on other OP faction servers you have to have like a big obsidian base with water all over it in order to survive at all. That being said, I decided that I really need to branch out and go to other faction servers to see what they're like, because I really don't have much experience there. And once I find out what they're like, I can get a better idea of what a lot of my subscribers are into, what kind of things that will help them, what kind of trap ideas they might benefit from. And then I'm going to come back and play Choicecraft factions for my fun time. But I found a new server, and here it is. It's called Origin PvP. In this video, I'm going to make a little base, try and make a little bit of money, do a little bit of raiding, and in the next video, I actually get raided. I show you some traps, and we'll see what it's like to lose all your stuff as well. Either way, it'll be fun. Thanks for watching. Okay, I just logged on to test out this server. This is the Origin, Origin PvP, and I just wanted to check out some stuff, and one of my fans recognized me. His name is Hardcore MC, and he invited me on this raid with him. So far, there's just some iron and some wood, and looks like some swords. That's cool. These are great because it'll allow me to... Ooh, food! This is fantastic. These are great because it'll allow me to level up my repair skill. Ooh, and that helmet's better than mine. Cool. Anything in the furnaces? Some more food. So, how did you find this raid? It's not awesome. It doesn't have diamond as far as I see. It's like an underground base. Okay, I'm here at my base, and I'm trying to lure someone into a trap. Okay, so we have this guy coming. Great, he's here. His name is Skeleton Hunter.
Don't fall.
And the reason I brought him here, I did a TPA here so that he could try... I'm trying to get him to fall on that gravel. If he walks over on that gravel to the left, he'll notice that he'll fall to his death because there's string on top of that, and if he steps on it, it'll update that gravel and it'll fall. If he doesn't want to do that, I could also try and convince him to jump down there into the water. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to convince him to try and jump down into the water because that is also a trap. Oh, he fell. Right into there. That's the trap. This is a trap, obviously. You're supposed to see water and try and jump down. If you don't jump down, I actually have a trap up there where if you step on a block update detector, which is a string on top of gravel, it'll update the gravel and then you'll fall in here anyway. Actually, it'll fall somewhere over here, but you could, during that fall, you could try and hit the water. Oh, there it is. Right here. Oh, I guess somebody hit it. Well, it falls here. You could try and miss and still that hit there, but here. Let me show you how to do this. Okay, so I'm going to place dirt right here in all of these places, and then one more right here. Then I need just a couple things. I need string, and I need tall flowers. We're going to place the lilacs here. On each one of these, and then we can place the rest. So, string. it's okay if we step on it now because we haven't removed the lilacs underneath it yet. Now we destroy all these lilacs and collect them so we can reuse them again. Then we destroy the dirt. The next time anybody comes, maybe they'll come at ground level and they'll see this chest. Well, they'll jump down onto that and then it'll trip and they'll fall to their death. Ooh, I'm with this guy named Wolf and he's giving me a bunch of iron gear. Protection 1. Okay, so I went to another server just to test it out. I wanted to see some TPA commands so that I could test some traps, and I'm gonna find Wolf here because he gave me some iron armor there. So I'm gonna give him a little bit of armor here. No big deal. Just some of the scrap that I was gonna salvage anyway. But I have to get away from Evan Sheen. I'll give him my strength too. Here. And some potatoes. Have at it. Alright, so I just allowed someone to TP here. And it looks like he's just taking my stuff. Where is he? Oh, darn. Yep, he killed me. But I expected that. Now I come home. And let's see. Yep, he jumped in the water. That's exactly what I expected. I have to destroy a sign because I'm out of water buckets. And I have to get down there before... Ooh, 60 seconds, 30 seconds. I have to get down there and get the stuff. Okay, got it. And I didn't lose anything. So that's good. Okay, I'm back to the land that I made this trap on. Trap is ready to go. And I joined up with a guy named Hardcore MC who did that raid with me earlier. And, you know, I'm not really serious about the server, but I thought I'd try it. So I made a little thing here. It's just a secret entrance under a tree. Very simple. Not super secure by any means, but it'll do the job. Down to a sugarcane farm that we're making. And we're just going to dig this out. So I'm not sure. I heard that sugarcane farm, like automatic AFK farming, is illegal. I'll have to check up on the rules because I don't want to get banned. Getting banned from servers is stupid. And who knows, maybe I'll play here more one day. But I mean, honestly, I love Choicecraft. I love everything about it, and I'm not really leaving. I'm here to test out some things on a Minecraft server that's a little bit different than Choicecraft. I want to see what it's like to have TPAs so that I can better make videos for my subscribers. Alright, so just making sugarcane farm, pretty simple. I'm making this in such a way so there's a more efficient use of space, but keep in mind I don't even want to claim this land. Because I mean, what's somebody gonna do to a sugarcane farm? At the very worst, they'll take all my sugarcane. And I mean, I guess they could blow it up, but that would be more of a waste of their resources than it would of mine. So we'll just make the sugarcane outside of our claimed land. That way we have as much space as we want, we can make it as big as we want. Nothing bad could happen to it, really. And then maybe if I get a ton of pistons, I can hook up an automatic redstone thing to push it over and collect it, but we'll see about that when we come to it. Alright, we are making progress on the sugarcane farm. I have a couple rows, And Simba is chomping away at his bone. He loves that thing. Okay. And with a system like this, we will be able to easily hook up hoppers, or not hoppers, but pistons to it. And those pistons will push it down. Okay, I decided to go on a mining run because I need redstone and I need iron in order to make those pistons for my automatic sugar farm. And I found some diamonds, so that's cool. First time I found diamonds on the server. And it's recorded, but I have to wait for my super breaker to come up, 79 more seconds, so I have a chance at getting triple drops instead of just double drops. Okay, so I have a little bit of sugarcane, and I'm going to sell it all. Alright, now I should have enough to buy a hopper. Got it. Awesome. Ooh, and I actually have enough to buy more hoppers, but I'll just buy the one for now. Now, I would prefer to have lots and lots of hoppers, because the more hoppers I have, the easier it will be to make traps. However, if I only have one on a server where it costs a lot of money to have a hopper, instead of having lots of hoppers, I will just have one hopper and then I'll use streams, like water streams, in order to push it into that one hopper. So it'll be just as effective as having multiple hoppers. Alright, so I'm making a slight modification to my sugarcane farm because I realized that if the pistons in sequence are facing at another piston like this, pushing in another piston, then a lot of the time the sugarcane won't fall in the water streams. It'll instead either go above on top, or it'll land right here and stay on the sugarcane instead of going in the water streams. So what I've did for all these is I just moved them over so that this piston pushes here, this piston pushes into this water stream. We're going to do something similar on this side where the two pistons will push into a water stream like this. I have these pistons facing inward. Now I guess the next step would be to hook it up to the redstone. Alright, so I attach these all to the same button. So this button presses, then this repeater will light up. The repeater puts a signal into this block, and then redstone will go down this. So I'm just going to add that same thing to this side by just putting down blocks. And then on top of the blocks, we're just going to put redstone so that the piston underneath the block will get powered. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so hardcore MC, hardcore_MC, that person I met that joined our faction, he went mining and he found a bunch of spawners. So now we just have a ton of spawners. Really weird on this server. Mobs don't attack you. Oh, Lee's calling. Hold on. Okay, I'm here at a mesa biome, and I found it when I was looking for raids. I was just going around in a boat, going through the oceans, and I happened upon this giant island. Check this stuff out. Look at all this hardened clay. It's amazing. My mining skills are really low right now, so my super breaker doesn't last a long time, but still, I get so much clay so easily. It's so difficult to find clay otherwise. Let's just take a look at this island. We'll back around and... Okay, so there, as you can see, there's orange, hardened clay, red clay, white clay. There's brown, yellow. I don't know if I said yellow. Lots and lots of stuff. And here are the coordinates. Are you ready? -9548 is the x-coordinate, and the z-coordinate is +6171. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys find it and mine it out and use some cool clay to make your bases prettier. Alright, back to Choicecraft. I love you guys. Be sure to watch my next video because I'll show you how all the work that I did today gets destroyed and we get raided. But I do make out with a lot of the good stuff. So check it out.